What's up, everyone?
Today in this video I am going to show you top 5 games like GTA 5 for 4GB RAM PC. All the games shown in this video are going to work for everyone who has a PC with at least 4GB RAM. So make sure to watch till the end. There is going to be a puzzle at the end. So now hit a like on this video. Let's aim for 200 likes under an hour. Like. So now let's get started, starting with the number 5 from our list, The Sleeping Dogs. Sleeping Dogs is an action-adventure video game. Gameplay focuses on fighting, shooting and parkour abilities, and on gadgets that can be used for combat and exploration. Players must complete missions to unlock content and continue the story, but they may instead freely roam the game's open-world environment and engage in both legal and criminal activities. This game can also be called as GTA Hong Kong. Some areas in the world remain inaccessible until milestones in the story are achieved. 8. Although the player must complete missions to unlock content and continue the story, they may also wander the game's open world and participate in activities. This game also works for PCs with 4GB RAM and even less. The game is pretty much playable on 2GB RAM with lowest settings, so definitely worth a try. Number 4. We have Saints Row 2. Although graphics is not that great, the game is pretty much more enjoyable. It's better than Saints Row 3 and 4 comparing its open world details. So that's the reason why I chose it. Saints Row 2 is a 2008 action-adventure game. The developers opted for a more comedic tone to set the game apart from Grand Theft Auto, a series featuring common gameplay elements. The player is granted the option of instantly retrying the missions should they fail an attempt. Numerous checkpoints save progress in each mission, and missions can be replayed from locations within the environment. Aside from attempting missions, the player can explore the environment, purchase items at shops and participate in the aforementioned mini-games and side missions. Players create their own character through a system that allows them to modify gender, ethnicity, fitness, voice, face and hairstyle, walk and fighting styles, and personality traits can be assigned. Players purchase clothes, tattoos and piercings, and set outfits can be bought or created and saved to the player character's wardrobe. It's much like a funny version of Grand Theft Auto 5, so go get it now. And now on number 3, we have the Mafia 2. Personally, this is the only open world game that I have completed. Mafia 2 is an action-adventure video game. The game is played from a third-person perspective and its world is navigated on foot or by vehicle. The game is set in the 1940s to early 1950s of Empire Bay, a fictional city based on New York City. There are 50 vehicles in the game as well as licensed music from the era. Depending on the weather during the course of the game, vehicles are handled differently. For example, during the early chapters in winter, vehicles are more likely to slip on the road due to the ice. The game works very smoothly on 4GB RAM and is 100% playable on 2GB with lowest graphics settings. So if you are a fan of completing story games, definitely you wanna try this game. So go ahead. On our number 2 spot, we have the legendary Grand Theft Auto 4, which is my favorite GTA game. Some of my subscribers are shouting at me to make a video of GTA 4 low-end PC, but my low-end PC which had GTA 4 is dead, and I don't have a good internet connection to re-download. Hope you guys get it. Grand Theft Auto 4 is a 2008 action-adventure game developed by Rockstar. The game is played from a third-person perspective and its world is navigated on foot or by vehicle. Throughout the single-player mode, players play as Nico Bellic. An online multiplayer mode is included with the game, allowing up to 32 players to engage in both cooperative and competitive gameplay in a recreation of the single-player setting. Grand Theft Auto 4 broke industry sales records and became the fastest-selling entertainment product in history at the time, earning $310 million in its first day and $500 million in its first week, considered one of the most significant titles of the 7th generation of video games. and by many critics as one of the greatest video games of all time. This game has a very bad optimization compared to other GTA games. It demands double the amount of RAM compared to its minimum requirements. The game can have serious issues while playing on 2 GB RAM. Things will go fine with a PC with at least 4 GB RAM, so it's up to you now. Before we get into the number 1 spot, I just wanna say that, thank you so much. We are achieving milestones after milestones. Till here, you will have amazing luck for next 7 days. Just wait and watch. And on number 1 spot we have the Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs requires 6 GB of RAM, but the game is much playable on 4 GB RAM too if you have a good CPU instead. I have also seen a guy running the game smoothly on 2 GB RAM. Just search on YouTube to ensure that this game will be playable for your system or not. As for me, this game works fine on 4 GB RAM. Watch Dogs is a 2014 action-adventure game developed by Ubisoft. The game is played from a third-person perspective, and the world is navigated on foot or by vehicle. Set in a fictionalized version of Chicago, the plot follows hacker Aiden Pierce's search for revenge after the killing of his niece. The game received generally favorable reviews. Praise was directed at the gameplay, mission and open-world design, combat system, hacking elements, and mission variety, while criticism was expressed concerning the discrepancy in graphics quality between marketing and the real game, along with the plot and protagonist being less well received. Watch Dogs was a commercial success, breaking the record for the biggest first-day sales of a Ubisoft game and becoming the biggest launch. So in case you're bored of GTA series, this game is definitely worth thinking about it. So, okay guys, this was all for today. These were the top 5 games for a medium spec or a 4 GB RAM computer. Hope you enjoyed it. If yes, then make sure to give this video a thumbs up. You can now leave the video, because I need to however make this video of 10 minutes, XD. Okay, with all due respect. Love your parents, respect your country, stay home and stay safe, and most importantly take care of yourselves. Goodbye.